Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. In this series, we start off with 5 master packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack, and that is how we upgrade or build our decks. If you're watching it on YouTube and if you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing. Quick summary from last episode. We got what happened? I see. I'm sorry, I need to scroll. We got a few really good pulls. We got a second kiss skill, which goes hard. Hi, Sophia, how are you doing? We got Evil Twins Kiss Kill and Leela, which you can play as a Garnet in the deck if we ever were to get it. We can choose. We're playing Masochist. Masterpiece, which goes hard. Presumably, sometimes it's a good pull. It's also, I think, most of the time you play one anyway. So yeah. Elixir of Secret Sanguine, a playset, which is cool. We got a Duel Masochist, which goes hard. Ritual Beast, you see the name. I think you want to play 2 of this one. I'm not sure, maybe it's the one-off. We got Lina. A lot of good pulls, scrolling over them. Yeah, I guess we got like the Pudding Sis. And yeah, those were like the notable pulls, I'd say. There's like 2 things happened since the last stream. We there's the ranked reset, right? And what also happened is Ryzy released, I think, today. Which is, no, I don't want to play stun. Which is, yeah. It is what it is. There's no Ash Blossom in this deck. Let's put it in, I guess. Ash Blossom. I haven't played against Ryzel yet, so I don't know the matchup. I guess we'll find out. What do we cut, though? Do we cut something? We probably should cut stuff in this deck, yeah. But you know what? I guess we could cut the Bishops. They're not that good in this meta, I think. I think they're not that good against the Ryzels either. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, alright. Let's play lab. Miss your streams? Yeah. This week, unfortunately, will be a bit weird though. I'm doing fine. I'm not sure about like the timings, etc. So I hope that I will probably manage the days that I want to stream at, but I'm like not sure about like the times, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I could turn 1 punishment, right? That's pretty cool. Wait. Alright, let's maxi first. I could even Tarzo or Ash Blossom. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think we're screwed here. I think this looks pretty over. This looks really bad. I could Terrors. Terrors would have been good, but yeah. Yeah, I think today's stream will be a bit low energy. I'm sorry for that, but I hope like on Thursday or on Friday I'll be. No, on Friday I think there's no stream. Yeah, on Saturday I can be like more energetic again. Have been really sleepy the last few days, so yeah. Wait, what? No, you're not doing that, right? You're not ending on this? That would be insane. Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's go next, man. Like, we're in Plat 5 anyway. It's Malice, and they're just going off. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna stream like 1.5 hours or something. Yeah. I have been surprised by some you know, changes and plans. So yeah, that's unfortunate. All right. Yeah. All right. Man, I'm second again, and all right. I am second again. Why can't I be first? Imagine how hard that would go. All right. Statue, sure. Morganite. Let's hope that the other stuff isn't good. I think we're done. I will Chandelier and pray. I think that's the best course of action. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Am I gonna get like removaled here? Probably am. Am I allowed? Okay. Sure. What the hell? Alright. I think I'm dead here. That's such a weird card to play in this deck. Okay. Oh my god, dude. I mean, I'm not dead. Oh, Ursius, thank you for the raid. Oh my god. Wait, I guess you stream Master Duel. Hello, I'm Mephi. I stream Yu-Gi-Oh for the most part, and yeah, I do Masochist. Masochist is you start with 5 master packs, you build your deck, and then every time you win, you buy a new pack. Here, the Tatsu gang, give us all your sushi. I wish I had sushi for you, but I don't have any, so gotta. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We gotta cook some, I guess. Hello, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? I guess you were playing Master Duel. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Which is, you know, as you can see, if they give me a free win, then I'm doing even better. Doing great. That's nice to hear. What did you do? Did you pull for Ryzel, or are you the same person like me who's doing something else? All right. Ah, yeah, the Speedroid Sport came out. True. And also, what came out? I think it's Speedroid Sport. Ryzel. I remember the Mulch Army, the last one came out, right? The last Mulch Army came out. And what is missing in my brain? Yo, Ghost Rick Ferry goes hard. Just kidding. So wait, what were the new cards? I kinda want to know. Some Fabled Sport. Oh yeah, the 6 Sams. And there is also new Fabled Sport, that's true. I don't, yeah, here. New Jurak. Yeah, like almost the entire engine as you are. Who could have seen that one coming? Oh, X Ryzel Zone 2. Oh, yeah, alright. Okay. Aboa Coop came out as well, which is pretty cool. That card goes hard, so kinda happy about it. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if I can like win one more easily. Or you are into two. Yeah, exactly. And you need, I think you want to play all of them at max copies. As far as I know. Maybe I'm mistaken though. Crazy work? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. But you know, nowadays it's to be expected. Like they use like the data from like the other formats to like really make Master Duel peak price wise. Yeah. Nothing can come out at common if it's played, you know? Somewhere. Alright, let's hope the full loss does enough here. Okay. Add 1 life twin. Sure, they need to go into the extra. We might be fine. I guess you played Speedroid? Instead of the, you know, Ryziel sport, which is, you know, you probably need to give a kidney away for, but yeah. Kiss skill. And kiss skill normal. Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, only one temple, yeah. That won't be enough for Ryzel. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah. Like, we're gonna do Masochist for the meantime. Maybe I'll... Ah, okay, nice. That's nice. Yeah, how is the new Speedroid sport? I think it's fine, as far as I'm aware. Alright, Sunny, sure. Sunny Snitch at Frost. Frost is a weird ad. It's okay, that's good to hear, yeah. Okay. That's great. That's good to hear. Yeah, consistency is important, you know. The less stuff you can play, right? And more hand traps, the better it is. Elf. Right? Need to think. What are they trying to do here? Sure, that's fine. Gotta bring it to Master one day. Yeah, no, I trust you. You go. Alright. Yeah, I want to do Master with Life Twin one day, but you know, they got new sports, so it can't be that hard, right? It cannot be that hard, right? I will let them do this. Let them link off for the other one. As soon as they try to get it back, we zap it. Surely, yeah, surely. Surely. Yeah, Leela. Yeah, I mean, they still have enough material, but at least, you know, most of the combo is gone now. Nothing cool they can do now. Okay, not nothing, but like a lot less, right? Tribute. Okay. Sure. All right. I'm not taking that 4K. Oh, let's do this. All right, this looks fine. Yeah, I'm taking some damage, sure. And then activate the Archfiend. Then the Archfiend fetches. I think I want welcome lab. Alright. Very welcome, sorry. Okay, what's the last card in their hand? We don't know, right? Yeah, we just have no way to know. No way of knowing, rather. Alright. What can I go into here? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think I'll just fair welcome this one away. You just, you know, like, go through the deck, right? I will set, I think I'll cut Karma Cut. These are Cyberses, these are Fiends. The other ones are Funders. I guess Ghastly Glitch. And then set a card, which is, I think, a punishment. Alright, this should work out. I should be able to deal with most of the stuff that they do here. Most of the stuff important. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm kind of concentrated. That's a really good top deck, but we'll let them. You know what? No, that's a good Whaler, actually. If they have, like, an extender in hand, we can, you know, go for fun times. Is this lethal? I think it is, right? If I do this, get rid of this one, and then get another trap, because why not? Oh yeah, I think this is lethal. This is giga lethal, because I can get like a welcome lab. Pop this one. Then I guess we'll send. Does it matter? It kind of does actually, but not in this constellation. All right. Poison is good against their deck. All right, that's another pack. So what were they playing though? They played an elf. Where were like the? I think they were on the Aboaku plan, right? I can't like imagine anything else. They had to be on the Aboaku plan, right? They weren't. All right. Or me so. Oh no, they have it, but where's the, you know, the greensmith? All right, let's get the pack. I hope we get like some baller stuff. Ooh, actually, that is pretty baller. That is pretty good. I only need the wind statue, then I have every single one. But I think the wind statue is actually banned, right? I think the wind one is banned. Alright. Incantation Chalice Slime. Hippon Hoshi Ningen. So Hoshi is, I think, star. Ningen is, you know, human. So star human is, I think, the name's supposed to be. Alright, the Chalice Slime is nice, I guess. It is a generic sport archetype at the end of the day, so we don't hate it, right? Yeah, we still need like the Candle. Yeah, we also don't have like multiple copies of these for some reason. Can I like, can you change coins now? All right, you can apparently change coins now. Is there like coins? Actually, the Pod of Greed coin. Ooh, they got me, man. They got me with the Pot of Greed coin. I'm genuinely thinking about the Pot of Greed coin. All right, yeah. I guess let's just. Oh, okay. Let's just go. Just forget about it. There's no Pot of Greed coin exists. My body is a temple that doesn't turn gems into accessories that I'm never gonna use. All right, Okay. All right. Let's see. This hand's questionable. I guess I'll keep the Lancia. Most of the time, the Lancia is good, right? Against like specific decks. All right. It's hilarious to me that Drowning Mirror Force did something last game. All right. Like Drowning is fine, I guess, but yeah. I need to like close some programs in the background. Sword Ryziel. I have no idea what the deck does. So they're like fires. Great. Let's watch the combo, I guess. So I understand what they do. I remember reading like the spoilers and I was like, wait, this deck is kind of good. I still remember that. You can have one light pyro, send detonator for X. Don't you want to send the mirror logic aggregator normally? You can special some. Okay, you can special this card. Okay. You can add one fire thunder, so that fetches the sword. Or that gets the note, but the note is the bad one, right? As far as I remember, note is the bad one. Dual drive, yeah. I think this is like a part of your combo. Special, if you can attach one from, okay. Bring your, if you, okay, 2 different Ryziels, yeah. It just fetches 2 cards, right? So we attach 2. Sure. Or is it up to 2? It's up to 2. Can detach. Right there, you get the cross. Plasma hole. I'm trying to understand, you know, what's happening here. No Ryziel. Alright. Cancel. Yeah, sure. Okay. Special summoned in defense. Alright. No, Note was the good one. There is a bad one. I think Star Ryziel, there is a bad one. Maybe I should have called by that. But then, did they like target? Yeah, they did. Alright. That was a mistake. There's the detonator though. Looks cool, the animation. Attach 1 monster, sure. This is it. This is like peak endboard. You may not like it, but this is what peak looks like. Star Ryziel, alright. It's that 1 spell trap, sure. I love how it's the call by wouldn't have mattered. But I kind of figured that one out on my own. Battle phase, sure. That isn't even lethal, dude. That's not a negate, by the way. Alright. Is there a detonator engraved? There is no detonator engraved. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll get rid of the sword. This is so funny. We should. The thing is, this card is targetable. So I will get this one. Yeah, let's do this so we can't get like that we. There's something called chain blocking going on here. All right. By the way, they completely misfired their detonators. I just wanted that to be, you know, be known that they misfired their detonators. I think I will send the Torby with the Lancia. I think there's not a whole lot to do there. I think you sent the Mirror Logic Aggregator. Alright. Wait, what? Okay, it's a negate. They draw one. I think they went through most of their effects, right? Yeah, this is like just bait. Like most of these don't do anything. Most of important distinction. All right. That's a good card. Welcome lab. Are we getting ashed? No, that's good. Then I set the punishment. We go to the battle phase. I want to pop this actually. Wait, what? You can turn. All right. Okay, sure, broski. The thing is, they won that one. It might not look like that, but they won that one. I think they need to send Mirror Logic Aggregator. I'm pretty sure. Do they have it? They do have it. Mirror Logic, I'm sorry, because this card is sent to. Yeah, you can like attach it, right? And then just, you know, quick negate, basically. Yeah, pretty bonkers, all things considered. But we're gonna go and get some Pacarinos. Yeah, sure. All right. We had some really good pulls the last few, like the last episode, so I'm not too hopeful for any card that we could get here. All right, Persona, crazy. All right, check missions. All right, yo, I special summoned 5 monsters. Crazy. All right. All right, I'm first. All right, good. Everything looking good. We are first. Oh god. I don't know if I want to be first with this hand, but you know, I'm kind of scared of K9 Vanquish Soul release. That will be like a real, you know, power creep will be surging again. Am I cooked? Wait, I have Ash Blossom now. Trigger, discard. Earthbound release? Alright. That's a weird one. That is a weird one, if I may say so myself. Perform. This is a weird FTK deck, 100%. Yeah, see, see, exactly. All right, Morella, Fountain, Morella, Reasoning, Into the Void, Power Up. Okay, what is the mill here? Yeah, I see it. I see the... That as a cost, so I have to live with that. All right. That's that. And... Okay, I want to, like, you know... Trigger... I think I'm gonna do it. And force them to do it. I think, to get, like, the Labyrinth Archfiend out. Yeah, sure. Doesn't that, like... Okay, they're sending... Yeah, obviously, transaction rollback. Okay, yeah, we're kind of cooked, obviously, but maybe there's a way. Yeah, this one's better. I should have normal full loss, actually. Alright. That would have been like 2,400 damage. I think I'm cooked, but we'll find out, I guess, soon enough. It's cooked, I'm afraid. Alright. You know, their setup didn't look that bad to me to have to give up. Okay, but today is a good day. The people don't know how to play Ryziel yet, so we can. Ryziel or Ryziel. I think it's Ryziel, but I think I will just flip-flop between the things that I say. So the FTK is with this card, I'm pretty sure. So it's like 800 for me, so it's 2-4, 2-4. Then... And then, yeah, okay. So it's like 2-4. Yeah, so if they have one Nightmare Archfiends and one Earthbound release that they can, like, trigger, I lose the game, right? But they need an Earthbound monster on board. Or do they? No, this is a cost, right? Yeah, but how do they trigger it? Okay, I see. I kind of get the combo, but... So, like, I know that there was, like, in a YCS, a Ubel player who, like, took that FTK to like, I think top 2. But yeah, if you're not playing Ubel, the condition is kind of hard to meet, right? All right, let's see what the pack holds. Ooh, finally, Circle of Fairies. Is this a newer card? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is nice. I can, like, play Ryziel at home with sushi. Delicious. All right. Let me check real quick though. How much sushi do I have? Still missing some. I don't know if I need this one, but I think this one's needed. DSR big ship. Yeah. All right. Let's play some more. All right. Let me stretch a bit. Yeah, I can tell I'm pretty cooked. I'm cooked from the weekend. I'm really sleepy. Didn't sleep that much, unfortunately. I wanted to, but all right. Check me out. This is crazy. I think I'll discard the Eradicator if it's Malice, right? Yeah, I think that's the best discard. All right, I'm just gonna play into Nibiru because why not, right? Like, I don't really care. I think they have Imperm. Is Imperm coded? Yeah, they have toggled off. All right. Okay. Tiger Mortar pass would go so hard. They wouldn't even know what happened. Alright. So there's a Trident. This is, you know, the working man's Ryziel detonator. Did you see how many clicks I need to do to just get a Trident on board? This is for, like, you know, the working people. It is an Imperm. That is fine. It unironically is Ryziel. Alright. I think I need to wait with X. Sure. Oh no, they sent the right one. They sent the right one. Yeah, this card isn't this good in this matchup. Okay. No Ryziel. Ryziel. I think it's Ryziel. Like the Rye and Zeal if you're zealous, right? Overlay for the dual drive. I guess this is okay to pop. Bye Psychic End. Alright. You cannot tell me, no, you have like still like the extender, right? Okay, so they want to do that. I will Trap Trick here in the hopes to find something. I want to keep Praya. Thunder. Alright, so we can get IDP. And then activate IDP. And I hope that's enough. So it's Thunder and Thunder, right? This the Pyro. Yeah, let's just... This isn't a quick effect. Yeah, alright. I don't know if it's enough. We'll find out, I guess. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. I stopped like... Alright, they're gonna beat over my card. Why though? Oh, it needs to be normal summoned, I see. I guess this is the best like normal starter, normal summon starter. Alright. Strike isn't that bad. I guess we'll wait for the dual drive and then just, you know, pop it. Alright. Battle phase, sure. I mean, I'm fine though, right? I will Chaos Hunter if I can. That's so funny that that kind of bricked them. Okay, full loss. I'll set the full. I don't need full loss, alright. But, you know, you need to do stuff, so... That's... Okay, that is imperm, but I don't care about imperm, obviously. Because strike, like... cannot get impermed, realistically. Attribute. So, fire... Yeah, okay. Gozen is fine against Ryziel. Apparently. You eventually will have to do something. We cannot, like, brick for 16 turns straight. That's just not how it works with Ryziel. Maxi. Alright, I'll set the Maxi. I think I can stop everything else pretty, like, easily. Battle phase again. They're literally not doing anything. It's crazy. You need to have some, like, plays, dude. You have, like, one of the most consistent decks on the planet. Shan, Drake, Lear. They might have called by. I think I'm fine with getting called by it though. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I really am. Okay. They're just like not doing anything anyway, so add one, sure. Next. They send. Unfortunately, that isn't an activated effect, right? I think I want them to overlay. Yeah, sure. Dual drive, yeah. Can attach one Ryziel. No, I don't think so, actually. You're not allowed to. They still could, like, find a way, right? Light Pyro, sure. They haven't normaled yet. They will probably get Ice. Then do stuff. But I think both of them are like fires, right? I should have waited until this resolves. Yeah, no, I should have waited. I should have waited. I think it's cooked. Unfortunately, my top decks weren't that good. I guess I should have waited for this one's effect activation as well. Why are you doing that? Okay. Sure, you don't need to send it now. You did it. Star. That one Ryzeal, sure. It is lethal, by the way. I just want to... Oh, this is a light. Alright. Interesting. I thought it was a fire as well. So what does that mean? They have like a fire and you know, like the Book of Moon was a minus. Because like that play, they just get the Star Ryzeal, right? And then they sent like the Fire Ryzeal. And then, you know, they can still go into the guy. The detonator. And yeah. It was kind of unneeded. Alright. Okay. I guess I'm Peruliat now. This is apparently the only thing that works against that deck, so... Yeah. You found a way of letting me, you know, not play. Perulia. Against which deck, though? I'm trying to... add one Pyro. No. You're not allowed to. Strictly prohibited for you specifically. End phase. That's something I like to read. Alright. I mean, there's a card that this takes offline, but I guess it makes my stuff harder to out. I think they have Maxi or something. If I have to guess, it's the second Perulia. Right? They are really thinking about this one. Is Bonfire? No, Bonfire's on 1. I was like, is Bonfire still up on 3? No, it's on 1. Okay. Was it Ryzeal? Probably, right? It was probably Ryzeal. That would make sense. Wrong. Yeah, it was Ryzeal. Yeah, like Mistake is the one thing that does something. I heard. What a deck. Look at the amount of hand traps they can play. Alright. Let's get the pack. We are having a good time against Ryzeal, but I think this is the only day that will be true. Because I think people will still like figure the deck out. Berserker Soul. Discard your entire hand. Is this an OTK card or FTK card? Rather, that's why it's a UR. Yo, it's Simon Belmont, King of the Ashen City. This doesn't do anything special, right? During your main phase, you can special summon 1 Ashen from your hand. Alright. I mean, we're not gonna play Ashen. South is better. I know that, but I want to know if I have any other Ashen. I do actually. I have the Shaman, the Spearhead. That's it. Close. We're close. Surely one day. Actually, there's like not that bad of a chance to go into that archetype, right? If you think about it. Because most of the stuff is like low rarity. Most of the stuff. But then again, there's like not that many different cards. I think like South is like an easy archetype to get for a Masochist run, right? Like, because a lot of the things are like commons because it's such an old archetype. There's like a lot of cards. So you can build your own flavor. Alright. They're thinking on the Fool loss. Ash, alright. Alrighty. We got Ash. Blue Eyes. White Dragon. Alright. It was Blue Eyes, if you couldn't tell. It was a Blue Eyes deck, if you couldn't tell. It truly was a Blue Eyes player. They were playing the Blue Eyes. They were playing the White Dragon. Alright, we're second. I still can't believe that I got Ash Blossom before Kestra Ogre or Moonmerge Shield. It's crazy to me, Loki. It's Blue Eyes. Never mind. Hacketomborg. Alright. Interesting. SP Little Knight. That can't be it, right? I guess that's it. Unfortunately for me, my hand isn't good, so... Everybody now is a machine. Okay, let's hope that I can, like, top deck something timely. I love how the game is like, turn 3! We gotta, like, ramp up the music. Somebody's gonna lose here. Oh? These aren't, like, Cyberses anymore, so I should be fine. Alright. I think most stuff to be efficient needs Cyberses. They have one more monster, I can deal with this. Like, then they can, like, banish 2. And then I still, like, get 1. Like, this turn I can't do it anyway, right? The Lancia. And I'd like, rather than anything... Oh my god, that's a Giga Break. Okay, they will just banish, right? I guess I could do this though. Any cool bolts? Hello, Purboy. Good question. That triggers the Malice card. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Cause I will beat over the Dormouse. Any cool bolts? I'll show you. Let me like play this one out real quick. So they get the Little Knight back. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, there's the Little Knight. I can crash into it next turn. That will do some stuff. The problem is like the IDPs are really bad. Terratop, sure. It's still a machine. How are you doing, poor boy? Are you doing good? Blink. Lizard those. I can't banish this one. Alright. What can you chain? Alright. And with that, I win, baby. You're alright. I'm kind of sleepy from the weekend, but besides that, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Alright, let's get the pack and then I'll show you. I'll show you the pulls. Just some elementary control gameplay. Alright, yeah, we know we can't let them like get the Haggardos, right? So we banish it because it's kind of a choke point, and then yeah, Pantera is fine, Nerval is good, Shallow Grave is, at least it's a new card, and TSR is, Eccentric is a good card, but I don't think we're gonna play it. It was an all-star for a long time though, in my run. Bookmark slots. Are they gonna monetize this one now as well? I can't believe it. Bookmark slots. Sure. At least I can cope with it. I can be like, yeah, bookmarks, you know, cost computing power. You know, you need to... Everybody needs like a table and like a... in the database. So I can... at least I can cope. Alright, cool pulls. The cool pulls probably are like these three in one pack. Kiss Kill Leela, a second Kiss Kill, and Masterpiece is what I got. I also got a Lina, which is also really good. And I think those were the coolest. Oh yeah, I have now a playset of Mystical Shine Ball, which is also a pretty nice pull. We got Millennium Golem. It's the wrong one, but we still got Millennium Golem. Oh yeah, I got a second barrier statue now of birth. Funnily enough, somebody like said something in the comments, I think a few days ago. We could probably do agents soon, yeah. Somebody was like, you almost have every statue, you only need wind. And I was like, yeah, hey, you're right. And then while playing today, I thought to myself, hold up, I can't get the wind one, right? Because it's banned. I think it's banned, right? So yeah, I guess I have every statue now. I think the wind one is banned. You can't get it in legal, like legally at least, right? All right, 60 cards. I can't set Solemn Strike, right? It needs to be a normal trap. Unfortunate. I could... Wait. I want to know. Like, we're losing this one anyway. We're really bad in the mirror. Hold up. I think this works. the way I imagine it does. So you can get the Welcome Labyrinth. Then you can like Butler. Yeah, sure. You're getting the lady. And then... Oh, it needs to be set from the hand. I mean, I guess. Sure. This matchup we lose. We don't have the value to keep up with a real deck. Yeah, we can get this one. Rise will touch and upgrade, man. That's crazy. What a one-off can do. We're giving up here. Obviously, but I wanted to see. It needs to be set from hand, which is unfortunate. I thought in this, I think that the card that I was thinking of was Kuklog, which I think we could play theoretically nowadays. I think you can like discard Kuklog, then if you control a Labyrinth card, you can like, or a monster I think it is, specifically you can like activate a spell that was set this turn. Yeah. Alright. I wanted to, you know, do it just because it's funny. Okay. There are decks this hand hoses, and there are decks which we lose to. Go ahead. Alright. So Droll is good in this matchup, I know that. Alright. Don't have... no, don't have Called By. There's someone Raziel. You're not gonna. I'm gonna get, you know, destroy your card. And trigger the Lab Archfiend. I think they have like max 0 full loss. I guess I could chain this one as well. Okay. A full loss wouldn't do anything, so there's a chance that it isn't full loss. Let's get for welcome. All right. Unfortunately, I don't have lethal next turn, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's clear, right? Like, I have like one turn. Right, that is a good get, that's for sure. So I can't let them have like 2 cards, right? That's 5k damage. Meowed, sure. Go ahead. Yo, look at the animation. So we know like the 7th thingy. The rest we are not aware of. This will be a rough one though. I wish I could have like flipped the trap last turn, but I couldn't, so I couldn't search. The Ascension is a problem. Yeah, the new animations are nice. Yeah, Tachyon. A search for some Raziel. X. So I guess they have Sword in hand. If I have to guess, if I understand the matchup correctly. Mirror Logic. X. Fire Thunder. You need to take the Lab Archfiend, yeah. Alright. I hope that's the last Ryzel card that they have. Oh my god. This looks bad. This looks really bad. This is cooked. Oh my god, dude. This is cooked. This is straight up cooked. What happens is, like, I pop one, they extend, right? I let them overlay. Yeah, I let them. Yeah, it's cooked. It's literally cooked. I let them overlay, then they get like a negate. Oh my god. All right. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's a good deck. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Ryziel a good deck? Ryziel a good deck? Crazy. Yeah. I think it's weird. I think I'd rather play against Ryziel than against Malice. But, like, Malice is easier to counter, right? Truly one of the metas of all time. Alright. The sound's questionable. What's that? Warrior. Okay. What deck needs this? Is the new support out? And then they special... Normal, sorry. Normal the Ryziel, obviously. Obviously. Star Ryziel, sure. Okay. They get their Omni. It's crazy. It is crazy how much, like, cooked energy I'm getting, like, by everything they do. Yeah, it needed to be revealed for the effect to work for Gore. But maybe they pop like one time too often. Detonator is such a cool animation. Alright, like, I don't need to win, right? I can, like... Wait, no mere logic. Nothing. Alright, I can just go battle phase, try to, like, beat over. They will trigger the effect. 100%. Wait, what? What protected? Oh my god, it protects itself as well. Yeah. Alright. At least it's only one pop, right? At least it's only one pop. At least it's only one pop. Alright, I want Trap Trick to resolve. This probably won't do anything next turn anyway, so... Alright. I think Cult Bite does not a lot in this match, so... Maybe I'm mistaken. I guess this is an okay karma cut. Let's see what happens. Catch, destroy. What are you gonna destroy? I'm interested. Oh, that's smart. That is smart. That indeed is smart. Unfortunately, no, detonator doesn't do anything, but sure. What if I say that that is now my monster? Okay. So they wanted to go for an OTK line. Sure. Is that one Rizal trap? Alright. Yeah. I see what they're trying to do. These are level 4s. I should have like let them actually. I think it's a weird engine to play though, I'm gonna be honest. This now is a negate. Monster effect. It needs to be a monster effect though, so maybe I'm fine. Alright. Overlay, sure. Dual drive. I think I should go next, by the way. My like mistake was to not understand that for some reason they're playing like level 4s. They play them as level 4s instead of like, you know, for the OTK combo. Yeah. Which is a weird thing to do, I think. I think this was never a deck in the TCG as far as I remember. But maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, they play these level 4s. I should have like... I was thinking to myself, why didn't this card trigger? That's because they don't play like a poly, right? Okay, it needs to be in the graveyard. Yeah, I should have just let it go through and just should have like dealt with the fallout from everything else. Alright. Yeah, that's on me. That do be on me. Alright. Let's see. I guess our welcome is the worst card in this hand. Maybe Torrential Tribute. I'm just gonna gamble, okay? I'm just gonna gamble. I'm just gonna say they don't have Feather Duster. They don't have Feather Duster. I'm gonna just say they don't have Feather Duster. Alright. I guess. Let's try it. Give me the lady. Only Fair Welcome is up, by the way. Fun fact. Memento. Sure. That's a Solemn Strike if I've ever seen one. Alright. That one's crazy. That one's a really good one to have in your starting hand. Sure. I mean, you can do like the bone party, but let's get, what is the best thing to get here? I guess IDP is kind of bad. Fine. I guess I'm gonna get the second welcome lab. I'm just gonna gamble that this is their turn. Maybe I shouldn't have actually. Yeah, alright. Memento Fusion. Twin Dragon. Your hand. Names. Okay. Sleepy. The question is 07. Yeah. You know, they spent their normal and they spent the horse. Can they still full combo? Yeah, special summon this card. That one. Oh, they can get the bone party with the. I see. I see. Why are we bone partying here? Yeah, I mean it's cooked, yeah. Akiron, sure. Okay, that was a good bait. Yeah. Then special summon level 3, which is the Anguish. No, they get the mace. Okay. That, okay. Alright. This is fine. We didn't die this turn. They're gonna get, wait. So they're just gonna get like, okay, bone party. This is okay. Yeah, alright. They get the fracture. That is whatever. The fracture is a problem, but Mirror Force is probably like the worst top deck that I could have gotten there. Like the card is Bone Party, I know that. I will go to battle phase. Force them to pop. The thing is, like, the truth of the matter is they get, like, every turn a bone fracture, right? Yeah, no. With the bone party, I'm done here, actually. Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, the good thing was we didn't, like, die. That it was, like, really close to happening. But I think they didn't have like the horse. I'm fine, right? See that you horses here. They had one of the two offs. Yeah, happens. What can you do? What can you do? All right. The best thing I could have gotten was a drone lockbird. I'm gonna guess, alright. I think Malice will be the best deck. And after that, Ryzeal. The reason is easy. I think Malice is just better in like best of one formats. Sure. It's Ryzeal, I guess. I really should cut Karma Cut, by the way. I put it in because of like Fiendsmith, but like nobody's playing Fiendsmith anymore, sure. I mean, I have 3 points of interaction. 2.5, to be specific, but I think it's Ryzeal. Yeah, it is Ryzeal. Reveal. I think I'm fine with that, right? Ice. Ice trigger. Ice gets columned. That one and phase, alright. I'm gonna get the... I will get Labyrinth Archfiend. Okay. That isn't good. That isn't good at all. Alright. Drowning Mirror Force. Surely it does something, right? Surely it does something. Alright. Check them out. The best top deck you've ever seen. Alright. He only set one. Good. TT. Alright, I can TT get a Welcome Labyrinth back. That would do something. That was a normal. That triggers the Welcome Lab. Yeah, alright. Good. Okay. Check me out, man. That was just the Ryzeal list. The thing is, as soon as I see Purulia, right, I think it's a Ryzeal list, because the reason is like they just kind of have the slots for it. They just kind of, you know, they vibe. Yo, Volticon? E-Maze? Wrong one? Oh, you are. Hold up. This could be cinema. Brick Titano. And I guess we could play Raid Raptor now, a really bad version. I guess we finally got a tower for the deck. I guess we have like 3 Rusty Bardiche actually. Rusty. Yeah, we have 3 Rusty Bardiche. I mean, the thing is, we don't have like the good extenders, etc. And we need like this rank up and this card. I guess the other ones I guess I don't need. The Raiders Knight would be important. And rank. How do they write it? Rank up? Yeah. Rank up magic. Where's the one that they play? Oh, I already have one. So yeah, okay. I could have an angle there. It would work sometimes. All right. We are first. Did I click on first? I think they did, right? Ugh. Me 16 hours ago, I need to cut Karma Cut. Also me. What do you have? Maxi, Bolas, Brulia? One of those, I guess. Alright. Good. We could do some things here. Is what I would say if they wouldn't have opened the Feather Duster. Happens. What was it? Okay, yeah. Wait, are they unironically playing Sure. But yeah, I guess they gave him the going first. Okay. Will Trident ever work for us? Something's telling like we'll get like, you know, Nibiru this time. All right. Warbow. Tiger Mortar. And Trident. All right. And then we're gonna do this so our stuff doesn't get destroyed. And we pass. All right. Let's see. Add. No. You're not adding anything. All right. I guess I could use the Lord, right? Because I'm not that interested in the alt by anyway. And then I could like at least get a Welcome Labyrinth into rotation. All right. Can send one Aqua. That does happen. Now I'm actually really interested in the Cult Biome. Yeah. Out of nowhere, I was like, oh, Cult by the Grave. Oh, nice. Against a deck that has problems dealing with it. Yeah, it was just a tier list. Ha, tier list. Haha. Yeah, just a normal tier list. Or like a relatively normal one, right? Here having only 2 names instead of 3 is such... It really affects them. It really does. Alright. Let's see. Give me Rock of the Vanquisher. Yo, hold up. Yours? SR? Yeah, who cares? SR1? Alright, I can't make out the name. It's one of the cannons. And... Let's go, let's go, let's go! Nibiru, baby. Nibiru. I mean... It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. Alright, now I guess we put this card into every deck. Like Nibiru, you know, goes hard. Is there like any cuts I would like to do on this deck? I guess right now I don't. Yeah. It's done with a Nibiru. I don't think so. Maybe we do actually. Maybe we do. Alright. The thing is, like, the visuals were like really nice though. Alright. Good. Yeah, let's win one more, I guess. Oh my god, the Nibiru is kind of a game changer. We also like need only one copy, right? It really is a game changer. Like, I can stop people now going, like, every card that does that is really good, right? Like, Nibiru is like a really specific way of doing it as well. Just really hits like on an axis that I couldn't deal with right now, up until now, right? So yeah, pretty good card. This hand, kind of questionable though. All right. They are thinking an awfully long time. They are thinking an awfully long time about this. Fire King. Alright, I think this is a good Veiler. They do play a deck though that is like good on that can deal with like a single. Alright, sure. Why didn't they trigger Alchemix? They don't have a card in their hand, I guess. Garura, sure. They get a Garunix. They special summon a Garunix, alright. I don't know how we win here, honestly. Garunix. I think that's the best Veiler I'm gonna get. Okay, if I get the turn, that would be nice. Overlay or what? Zombie vampire? Why? Is that good? Like, wasn't the board before that better, actually? You can have a king backjack. I think the board before that was better. Like, what are you gonna get, right? That's so good that you would, like, you know, It's better than 2 8s on a Fire King board. 2 Fire 8s. They could get King Backjack to, you know, negate the effect of it, which they do. They still have to send it at some point, though. A Royal Impulse. Alright, Link off for a Link Rebo. That triggers my card, though. It's a normal trap, alright. So we'll do this. What did... Oh, wait, did I do... Oh, no. I will shuffle anyway, it's fine. Yeah, alright. I hope I put the ghost in there. I did, thankfully. Alright, Lancia, sure. That one doesn't really do anything. Alright. Gozen isn't good in this matchup, unfortunately. I guess I could like use it as a pseudo board clear next turn. Because they will like want to resolve a fire, right? Alright, let's see. I can like make an effect like misfire, right? Sure. Oh, I should have flipped the Gozen. You know what? We can like wait. Yeah, let's flip the Gozen. They will... that's fine. Alright. So no triggers for them. That's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, they milled a welcome labyrinth for me. That's so nice, actually. Oh, I don't need to search for it. I think that's a alt buy. Because I want to keep the big beater. Okay, sure. Not yet. Get me a fair welcome. Alright. Okay. Except... Okay, sure. They will try to attack into my lady. Like, I will probably keep their Link Rebo on their board. I want them to declare the attack. Then let's search. I guess. Let's send the Psychic End, yeah. That... Oh, that doesn't trigger my... Welcome, Labyrinth. Alright. Volcanix, that's bad. Oh yeah, no, they can't trigger it. Alright, I think I am doing fine. Yeah, I can't just, you know, wait for their board to pop the island. I think. I want to draw first, though. This matchup is kind of complicated, right? Because everything will trigger in the graveyard. When this card is destroyed, alright, this one doesn't trigger. The Battler card effect, you can special this. Can destroy your hand deck, and then, yeah. I don't want to, like, trigger their stuff for the most part. Am I allowed to play? Or am I disconnected? What's happening? I guess that's a Ponix. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not winning this turn, so that kind of hurts. Extrav. I mean, you know, I could, like... Ghastly Glitch, trigger... It's rough. I think... Funnily enough, I think this is the best play that I have. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Wait. Where is my... I thought it was in send. What? Oh, because it's a light. Is it a light? That's why. Dark. I have no idea. Alright. The thing is, I don't know what to do here. I mean, it is a fiend, right? Yeah. Rough. I'll just attack into it, whatever. Oh, I wanted to activate. I believe I can out this. Slowly but surely. And our graveyard. Put one card on the field. Alright. So yeah, I did the mistake that I thought I don't know which lock doesn't let me, like, Chaos Angel, but... Oh, okay. I know now. Goes in is the most whatever hit you could have done there. Alright. Sure. Like, the Ponix won't come back now. Alright. And I'm gonna get an IDP. Okay, this is like complicated to play through. And then I'm gonna get... Punishment is bad. Trap trick doesn't do anything. I guess I'm gonna get a trap trick. Not because I want it, but because I clicked on it. Alright. Your turn. I'm gonna steal their Viking avatar. They're not gonna get a Ponix back. I think I'm fine here, funnily enough. Depends on their top deck. Let's see. Bro Drew. I want them to trigger it, right? No, I'm gonna steal the card and trigger the lady. I'm obviously kind of scared of, hard to set on the field. Let's get, Welcome Labyrinth, so I can like finish the game next turn. Well, let's hope the last one isn't good. I'm gonna. All right. Poplar. Oh my god. I guess I have to let it go. I don't want to trigger the Garunix. I guess let me see what's in there. Why? Wait, that was a mistake. Oh no, they can still send the freaking yeah, they can still send the Poplar. I guess I can get a TT in the deck a bit. Yeah, Poplar. So I'm at their mercy now. They get a Ponix. I'm kind of screwed here. Yeah. Poplar was probably like the best thing that they could have gotten, by the way. Why? What? What? That's like the worst one to get, right? Like, sure. Battler card effect. This is like the problem text, right? Okay. Mistake is good for the future. I do have 2 IDPs. As set on the field the IDP, yeah? Alright. Special sum from the deck. Let's get the Lab Archfiend. I can't believe it's almost lethal. Let's get Dimensional Prison. I think there's a leaf. Well, I think. Let me attack. Please sack it off. That would be so funny. Alright. Now they get their trigger. Is this a problem? Not really. All right, go ahead. Not yet. OSS ads. All right, yeah. I'm gonna let them trigger the OSS, and then I'm gonna flip the mistake. This is a winged beast. Do they have winged beast? Yeah, they do have enough winged beast. We'll let them attack. They will crash, obviously. I will do this. Steal their Onyx. Trigger the lady. Give me the dogmatic punishment, although it's like bad in this matchup. Let's banish these two. Like, you know, those are like the scary cards from their deck. Yeah. All right. I think we lost like 2 times in that. The matchup was incredibly bad for us. We destroy for the most part, and if you destroy a lot, you can't deal with that deck. They did a few like easy mistakes. The Link Rebo plays, I think, were kind of weird. Oh, they only played 1 Ponix. That does. Yeah, that makes a few things really clear to me. All right. What's also interesting is that I guess they needed to do the Link Rebo play, but they shouldn't have ever like stacked off the Ponix for the other card that like broke their like value chain, right? All right. Good. Let's get our last pack for today. Let's do a summary and then let's talk a bit. The thing is, I'm happy. I'm happy, like, for the most part, right? Infestation tool, evolution and burst, overload fusion. All right. Summary time. All right. So if we do a quick summary for today's pulls. So we got a second barrier statue of the Earth, of the draw, which is good. Sun is coming together, funnily enough, somehow. Oh, sorry for that. Then we got, what did we get today? We got a second Archfiend Eccentric, which is a good pull. We got Ultimate Falcon, which is, I think, one of the best things to end on the Red Raptor deck. The thing is, obviously, we still need like a few other stuff to make the deck work. But it's cool to get. We got a Super Dreadnought, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Super Dora, which is, you know, fine. Do we have like the rest of the stuff? I crafted this one. I'm not allowed to use it. Okay, I'm not gonna like go deep into it. Then we got Nibiru, baby. Look at that. That's a primal being, baby. Primal. That one goes hard. That one's the best pull today, and I'm really happy. And yeah, with that, let's do a bit of chatting. Oh my god, Gage is streaming. Oh my god. I just saw it like from the corner of my eye. Wait. I'm a bit okay here. Alright. Good. Then let's talk a bit. Let's do the classics. Alright, so we are gonna be back in a few days. Unfortunately, I can't like tell you what we're gonna do for the most part. Or like when we're gonna do it. Unfortunately, it will be like random, the timings. So yeah, we'll be back on Thursday um with Shadowverse, and on Saturday and on Sunday we'll be playing some Master Duel. Yeah, oh sorry, I forgot the music. And so with that in mind, I hope you have a great rest of your week. I will be back in a few days, and I hope up until then you have great days, and I hope we can see each other there. Until then, bye.